This week again, something different. A comedy entitled No Strings Attached. And appearing with me will be Miss Angie Dickinson, Miss Mamie Van Doren, and Miss Barbara Nichols. 3 beautiful girls.
Billy, how are you?
I was here first.
Oh, would you mind waiting in my office?
Penny Nichols.
A pleasure.
Miss Penny Nichols.
A real pleasure.
You're a nice man, Mrs. Scott.
Call me Mike.
Thank you, Mrs. Scott.
Have a seat, please. Now, what can I do for you, Miss Nichols?
Well, actually, Penny Nichols isn't my real name. It's just a stage name.
Oh.
My real name is Hilda Hollendorfer.
Well, you'll never get that on a theater marquee.
I can't even get Penny Nichols on a marquee. And do you know why?
Why?
Because Bunny Easter stole my act when she was on the bill with me in San Diego.
Who's Buddy Easter?
She was a nobody like me. But now she's a big hit. And with my creation, it took me 6 months to work up that act.
What kind of an act is it?
Well, I'm a dancer. An exotic dancer. I wear this special costume I designed. And this engineer was even nice enough to help me.
Engineer.
Well, I start out dressed as a missile. And on the first stage, just like a regular missile, part of me comes off.
I see.
Then I do some more dancing, and as the music builds, I get to the second stage. And then another part of the missile comes off, and you can see my legs.
Oh, that.
And then we get to the last stage, and that's when you...
Call me back.
Well, in the third stage. In the third stage, that's when you realize I'm not a missile.
Miss Nichols, as unique as this theatrical act of yours is, I don't think it's legally possible to restrain anyone from doing something similar.
But it's not just similar. She stole every bit of it. It's my act. I had to pay for a choreographer and an arranger for the music and the dress designer. I thought the whole thing up by myself.
And Bunny Easter is doing the identical act?
Not only that, I auditioned for a job, and they accused me of stealing my own act.
Miss Nichols, have you ever had the act copyrighted?
No.
Let's hope Bunny Easter hasn't either.
You're taking the case?
We're going to reach you.
The Stratford Hotel.
I'll be in touch.
Soon, I hope.
Yes, soon.
Goodbye, Miss. Hey, was she listening? There's enough people doing my act now.
Miss Maxwell, do you come apart in 3 stages? You're safe.
Goodbye, Mr. Scott.
Bye-bye.
I get to the second stage.
The second part is discarded. Come in, Penny.
Hello, Mr. Scott.
Miss Nichols, this is Miss Maxwell.
Mr. Scott's told me so much about you, I almost feel I know you. I feel the same way.
And, of course, you've met Mr. Maxwell.
Oh, hi. You never did get to see the beginning of my act, did you?
I
I saw enough, thank you.
Penny, Danny Cannon just left here.
Oh, was that him?
Mm-hmm. He offered $5,000 for you to forget the lawsuit.
I'm not interested.
But that was only the first offer. Perhaps we can get him to increase it to 10.
But Mr. Maxwell,
And if he won't increase it, I'll put in $5,000 myself.
it's not the money I'm interested in. It's the act. It's mine. I thought the whole thing up.
I should think $10,000 is enough to buy a new act.
No. All my life I've been pushed around by the Danny Cannons. And even the Mr. Maxwells. I've been called a dumb cashier, a dumb waitress, a dumb this, a dumb that. And now when I think something up and prove I've got a brain, someone wants to take it away from me. Gee, Mr. Scott, I don't want to get you into any more trouble. Don't fire him, Mr. Maxwell. And don't you be mad at him, honey. He's too nice a fella. Thanks for all you've tried to do, and don't worry about me. I'll get another lawyer.
Bye, Penny.
And it was still nice to have met you. Goodbye, Mr. Scott.
Bye, Penny. Oh, hi, Penny.
Hi, Mr. Scott. Did you serve Bunny?
I can't get in to see her. They barred me to the club.
But how are we ever going to get her into court?
Dear, I told you I'll serve her, and I will. Now, don't you worry.
See, nothing's going right. I just came from the vet. Someone nearly killed my dog.
What happened?
Some nut drove his car right up on the sidewalk. Missed me by inches. Almost broke my arm.
Did you get the license number?
No, it happened so fast he didn't even stop.
Penny, how would you like to spend a few days at my apartment?
I beg your pardon, Mr. Scott.
Oh, no, dear. I just want to be sure you don't end up in a hospital.
Huh?
That car, Cannon, that just may not have been an accident. Here, let me give the keys.
Does it hurt real bad?
Only when I laugh.
You'll feel better after I finish lunch. How about some spaghetti and meatballs?
No, if it's as good as the spaghetti and meatballs we had for breakfast, fine.
I guess I don't know how to cook many things.
Yeah, but what you do know, you do good.
Thank you, Mr. Scott.
I told you to call me Mike.
I'm just not that kind of a girl.
What's the matter? Oh, Judy, you got the wrong idea. There's nothing between us.
I'm only living here.
Judy, you gotta let me explain now. Come on, be reasonable.
Oh, gee, I feel terrible about this. I'll go to her and explain everything.
Oh, it's all right. I'm a big boy. I can handle it myself.
Right now, you look more like a little boy the teacher kept after school.
Teacher. School teacher. Oh, Penny, you're a genius.
Gee, nobody ever called me that before, Mike. I mean, Mr. Scott.
Go warm up the spaghetti and meatballs.
This court will come to order.
Your Honor, you've just seen my client perform her dance.
This court rules for the plaintiff, Miss Penny Nichols.
What do you want? You were breaking and
Well, you can't win them all. But don't worry, baby. You still got me.
Big deal.
Congratulations.
We won, Mike. We won. You're wonderful.
You're not so bad yourself.
Goodbye, Mrs. Scott. Penny, is this right? By George, she's got it.
I won't be long, darling.